All right, where's that live wire at? Where's that Del Mar? Where's that live wire one? Where's that S2 Del Mar? There she go, baby. There she go. That is the 2024 S2 Del Mar. And now you have the 2023 LiveWire 1. Oh my God. Look at these motorcycles. I tell you the truth. These bikes are absolutely amazing. If you are into the electric world, these are the bikes of the future right here. So once again, you have the 2024 Del Mar. Look at that bad boy. Ooh, look at the LiveWire 1. Look at that LED light. Oh my God. This bike is so beautiful. All right, so we are going to go over some of the features. You guys have a happy Harley day. All right, guys. Hey, listen, we got them both in. We got them both in. This is the S2 2024 Del Mar, and this is the 2023 LiveWire 1. Now, I'm going to go over all of the features. I'm going to walk around on both of the bikes, and then you tell me which one you like best. The good part is that these are all through livewire.com, okay? Livewire.com. Unless you want to come into the Harley store, obviously, Palm Beach Harley is a local authorized dealer of LiveWire. But if you want to order one, you can go to livewire.com, livewire.com, and you can order for those of you who are seeing this anywhere around the country, and LiveWire will deliver them to the authorized dealer that is closest to you, okay? Now, once again, we have the 2024 S2 Del Mar and the 2023 LiveWire 1. So we're going to show you guys the differences. I'm going to go over some features. I'm going to go over some functions. I'm going to go over some benefits. I'm going to a lot of little details about each one of these bikes, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a happy Harley day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the brand new 2024 S2 Del Mar. That is the newest motorcycle by LiveWire. I mean, this motorcycle just speaks for itself. If you are into electric bikes, there's not going to be one better than this coming out. So I just want you guys to see this. So the 2024 S2 Del Mar comes in multitude of colors, right? So this here is the Nightfall Blue. You are going to have the Nimbus Gray, the Mill Race Blue, and the Asphalt Black, okay? So those are the different color options that come on the 2024 S2 Del Mar. If you notice, I keep saying LiveWire and not Harley because the division has broken off into its own entity. Harley has become, or some of the Harleys have become, an authorized dealer of LiveWire, but LiveWire is its own entity now. And that's why you see very limited Harley branding on the motorcycle, okay? So Harley Davidson, the motor company, but you will not see the bar and shield on here. You will not see that, even though we are an authorized dealer for the bike, okay? All right, so one of the cool things that I like about this bike is that it showcases a 19-inch front rim. Now, that is very similar to the 883 front rim, but what makes this bike a little unique is that it has a 19-inch rear rim. So it's very rare that you see Sportsters with 19-inch rear rims. Generally, they're running between 15 and 16 inch, I guess, as far as the rims are concerned. If you also notice, look how beautiful that is with that single side. So it gives you a very open wheel versus the side with the rotor on it. And you can see how that is a 7-spoke rotor, okay? Obviously, it has ABS. That's what that little black dot is right there. And then it's always going with the Brembo brakes, okay? The two cable lines there are showing that that's how the ABS is connected. And you're looking at inverted forks, which helps with decrease in braking speed. Okay. So once again, man, how do you guys like that? Like, I like that front fender. I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of iffy. Maybe, do you think they should have wrapped it around a little bit longer, or you like it where it's the sporty look like that? Okay. Now, one of the features that the LiveWire always runs is liquid cool on their motorcycles. Okay. So I feel that they always use liquid cool, obviously, because they have this battery that's sitting right here that is extremely hot, right? But when you're riding the motorcycle, I promise you, you feel none of that heat coming off of the battery. Okay. So once again, the bike is liquid cool. That's where the fluid goes in right there at that cap. It runs in and it goes in order to keep everything nice and cool on the motorcycle. Okay. You're focusing on mid controls right now. So the mid controls are here. That's going to put your leg at about a 70-degree angle when you sit on it. So it's going to have a very sport bikey feel along with the LiveWire. Obviously, it comes with passenger pegs and a passenger seat so that it's ready made to transport two people. And that I also want you guys to see is that I think that this is the brightest light that a Sportster has made. Sorry for blinding you guys real quick, but I really wanted to show you that. Look how bright that light is. Oh my God. I mean, that bad boy really lights up at nighttime. And when I show you guys the test ride, you're going to really see what I'm referring to. Now, obviously, I'm not going to ride it at night, so you're not going to see the light, but I'm more so speaking of the power, the performance of the motorcycle, and so forth and so on. Now, as far as some of the technology on the bike, I mean, this is going to another level. You can download the LiveWire app, and it will give you all of the statistics of the bike. It was kind of like Harley's HD Connect, but it's through LiveWire. So if you go on your Apple CarPlay, if you go on your Apple Store or your Google, whatever your Google store is for Android, you'll be able to download LiveWire. So I just wanted you to see how it looks when it comes on. That was the reason I shut it off there. Okay. And then you can toggle through different options on the menu, right? So you obviously you have your bright lights here, you have your cruise control here, and you have your different modes. You can set it different modes onto the screen. This is how you navigate through the screen. Obviously, you have your turn signals on the left hand. Now, that's something different too. Generally, with a LiveWire bike or a Harley bike, the turn signal is on left and the other turn signal is on the right. If you notice on the right-hand side, there are no turn signals. So you use the turn signal from the left-hand side to go left or right, okay? So once again, man, I just really wanted you guys to see this. I think this S2 Del Mar is absolutely amazing. We're going to go for a ride on this bad boy, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. As you can see, it also has traction control. So you're going to have all of the stuff that acceleration, throttle control, leaning angles, traction control, preventing the rear wheel from spinning faster than what the bike is going. And this is a torquey little joker too. And when I say torquey, I mean torquey. You're getting about 84 horsepower and 190 pounds of torque. So when you ride this motorcycle, I promise you it's going to feel like you are on a sport bike, okay? The range on this is about 113 miles in the city. You're going to have about 70 miles highway, and then you're going to get about 86 miles combined, and that's doing a sustained speed of about 55 miles an hour. The top speed on this is going to be about 103, and you can go to 0 to 60 in about, I'd say 3 seconds. The weight of the motorcycle is a little over 400 pounds. You're looking at 436. So I just wanted you guys to get, like I said, a full view of the bike. Next too is that this bad boy only has level 1 and level 2 charging, okay? Level 1 and level 2 charging. So if you notice that right there, the combined charging system port that allows you to plug it in. So you can only plug this in from a 110 outlet, and plug into the actual, the cord that comes with the bike. You plug it directly into here, or you have to go to no more than a level 2 charging station, because some of them do not have the single port like this. I'll show you the difference when we go into the LiveWire video, where it's 2 more prongs down here that allow you to have the DC fast charge. So you cannot do the DC fast charge with this. This is only for level 1 and level 2, okay? So that's the good part about it. Now, closing that up. So once again, guys, I just want you guys to see all of the specs of the bike. I mean, like I said, it shows you every single thing on here, and you'll be able to see all of the combined info that comes along with the bike. Okay. So I hope you guys like this. Tell me what you think, man. Like, I am a fan. I will let you know once I ride it if I like it or not, right? I like cosmetically the way that it looks. But you got to remember, right? So, oh, one other thing I forgot to tell you guys, right? When you're charging on a level 1 on this bike, it can go from 0 to 100 in about 8.5 hours. That means if you were to plug it in to your house. And once again, this does not have the DC fast charger capability, okay? So, hey guys, this is the 2024 S2 Del Mar. This is the Nightfall Blue edition, right? So remember, they have 3 other editions that come with it: Nimbus Gray, Mill Race Blue, and Asphalt Black, okay? Have a happy Harley day. All right now, guys. She's back, okay? She is back. The LiveWire 1. Now, remember guys, once again, this is not the Harley LiveWire, right? So this is not the Harley wire, even though it is extremely similar, okay? Extremely similar. The main differences is that this one is done directly through LiveWire. Okay, LiveWire is its own entity now. Once again, I can't state that enough. Harley Davidsons are used as authorized dealers. You can bring them here to service. You can bring them here to make sure that your bike is running and get the proper maintenances that the motorcycle needs. Okay, this is boasting a 17-inch rim. Stayed the same as the earlier models in 2021 and 2020. Both of those are 17-inch rims, okay? You still have, if you notice on here, you have floating rotors, right? You do not have the rotors that were connected like on the Del Mar. Now, that just cosmetically looks better to me, but you have, along with the inverted forks, you have the dual disc. That is the coolest part about it. You have the dual disc. And max braking power with that. Now, as you can see right there, as we showed on the Del Mar, that little black ring that allows you to have ABS. Another quick way to identify ABS is the 2 lines coming from the left side of the braking caliper. Okay. I'm going to blind you guys a little bit because I really want you to see that LED light. Oh my God. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Do you guys like these turn signals? Like, I think they did that a little different. I don't remember that being like that on the 2020 and the 2021. I have to do a little bit more research, right? But those look like, those turn signals look really bright and brighter than normal. The LiveWire 1 is also liquid cooled, okay? So if you see here, you have it right in there where it's all where you can see everything liquid and you can go right into the motorcycle and see. Now, that allows, once again, the battery to stay a lot cooler temperature-wise, and it allows it to be able to make it so that the bike runs smooth. You're also boasting mid controls here with passenger peg and the ability to carry a passenger. The mid controls, once again, is going to give you that, I think it's like 60, 70 degree angle when you put your feet back on the motorcycle, and it's going to give you very much so like a sport bike feel, okay? Now, look at this. Man, I like that LED bar on the back of there like that. Now, with the LiveWire 1, you're going to run about 146 miles in the city. You're going to run about 70 miles on the highway, and you're going to run about 95 on combined highway and city, okay? You're going to have about 100 horsepower, and you're going to have 84 pounds of torque. So this is a nice little speedy joker too. You can get up to about 110 on this. It goes 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds. This is a little over 500 pounds, okay? All right, well, coming in at 562. Now, in order for me to operate the menu, I would have to turn the bike on. So let's see if we can sit on it a little bit. There we go. All right, and you have to put the kickstand up in order to engage the bike. So you see how it says press start? So we are hitting the start button. Now, if you can hear that noise, it's like humming a little bit. Those two green bars here and here let you know that the bike has the ability to be engaged now. And you can engage the traction control, that's here. You hold it down, it'll turn solid. It does different things. That ABS is flashing. That is letting you know that the ABS will be engaged once the bike gets over 20 miles an hour. And you have cruise control on this. On the Del Mar, you did not have cruise control. And remember, here are the more traditional turn signals. Right, left, okay? Right, left. You have the bright light that's there. That allows you to click the bright light. And then you have your hazards, okay? Which is pretty much standard. Now, let's go into this, let's look and see what type of charging support this is level 2 right there. So now that can give you the ability to have a DC fast charger on that one, right? You really wouldn't hook up level 1 or level 2 to that. Although you can do it, it's going to just charge a lot slower, right? On a DC fast charge, you can get about 80% from 0 in 40 minutes. And you can get 100% in over an hour with that DC fast charge. So that is, man, like I said, DC fast charge, if you guys don't know what that is, man, you got to look that part up. I could talk for hours about level 1, level 2, level 3, DC fast charging, kilowatts, all of that good stuff, man. You just really have to look that up. That is another specific episode. I just wanted to show you guys the bike this time, okay? If you have any questions about charging and charging ports and where to use them and how to, man, definitely drop a comment below. And once again, this is the LiveWire, right? This is the 2023 Vivid Black LiveWire, all right? All right, guys, so I want to show you the charging system that you can use that comes with the motorcycle that you can have right at the house, and you can charge it right into your home, okay? So if you notice the plug right here, let's grab the plug. The plug right here can go into your regular outlet, right? You can plug that literally right into the wall, and then you can take this portion of it, take that portion of it, and plug it right into the bike, okay? Take that portion of it and plug it right into the bike. So that is the actual charging port that comes with the motorcycle, and you can plug it right in, and that is considered a level 1 charger. That goes to 110 volt wall socket, and it will give current of about maybe 7 kilowatts per hour. So you're probably going to get about maybe 13 miles to the hour for every hour that the bike is on that charge, okay? All right, guys, man, have a happy Harley day. All right, guys, so this is Rumorville time, okay? I had to do this section because there are a lot of rumors going on about the electric bike and different questions that people may have. And the very first thing that I want you guys to understand is that Harley is not only selling these bikes online. Matter of fact, you cannot go on Harley Davidson's website and buy either one of these motorcycles. The only way to purchase this motorcycle is by going to livewire.com and placing your order for the bike, and it can be delivered to your local authorized Harley dealer, okay? Or if the dealership is a local authorized Harley dealer, like we are, then you'll have some of the models in-house already, okay? So that's the first thing. You can buy online or you can go into the store. If you buy online, you have to go to livewire.com. If you buy in the store, you have to go to a store that is a local authorized dealer. Now, second thing is, people ask me, can you plug this bike in the rain? Man, I don't want to get electrocuted. This bike is completely safe to plug into the rain. You pop the cord into the socket for whichever outlet that you're on, be it on the LiveWire, if you're at a DC fast charger, or a level 1 or level 2 at the house, or if you're on just a level 1 or level 2 at the house, or you found a charging station that has level 1 or level 2 capabilities only, okay? So it is completely safe to plug in the rain, okay? Now, another bad rumor. Can you charge this multiple times a day? Absolutely, okay? So you can take this bike, and if you were to ride, let's say from Miami to Palm Beach, that's about a 70-mile ride. And on each one of the bikes, you're gonna have a range of about maybe 100 miles. We already went over that in the specs earlier. Just depends on what you're doing. If you're highway riding on the LiveWire, you're gonna have around 70 miles. And if you're highway riding on the Del Mar S2, you're gonna have about 70 miles also, right? So you're gonna get about that time. Now, you need a charging port in the middle of that. So if you charge there, get to Palm Beach, and then you charge back again, and then you charge one more time, man, come on. Like, to be honest with you, yes, you can do that. It's perfectly safe to do that. Another thing too is that you can get this bike maintenanced at any authorized LiveWire dealer, right? So when you get your when you purchase the motorcycle, you can go in your owner's manual, or you can go on livewire.com and see who are all of the authorized Harley dealers, okay? One other thing too, so enough with the rumors, just wanted to make sure that we dispelled those things really quickly. One of the coolest things also that LiveWire has is the LiveWire app, okay? So it's three main things that the app does, okay? It allows you to coordinate and plan your rides. It allows you to see different statistics like how far you went, how much battery you have left, how many miles you rode, different points of interest, places you want to go, places you want to see from the motorcycle. And then the final thing is it allows you to locate different stations that are for compatible with the charging ports for each one of the motorcycles, okay? So once again, we really appreciate you guys, man. If you have any questions, I promise you I can dispel them, as long as it's true, right? I'm not gonna tell you anything crazy. So we really appreciate you guys. Have a happy Harley day. All right, guys. Hey, man, listen, I really appreciate y'all. I hope you guys love the content of the LiveWire 1 2023 and the 2024 S2 Del Mar. So we really appreciate you guys, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment below, man. We really appreciate it. From the Stoker side, man, have a happy Harley day.
Oh boy.